Well, we're beginning this bulletin with a shocking story. The Karnataka station chairperson Manjula Manasa on Monday inquired into the alleged delay in conducting a medical test on a mentally challenged rape survivor and making her wait naked on a hospital bed at a hospital in Mysore. Now, at a meeting on preventing sexual harassment cases, Manasa said that the 23-year-old woman and her family members were humiliated at a government-run hospital in Mysore. According to family members, she was made to lie naked on a hospital bed for more than 3 hours. Manasa demanded an explanation from the doctors. Manasa summoned the duty doctor to the Deputy Commissioner's chamber to hear her version and directed the doctors not to repeat the lapse. She did not disclose the details of the meeting to the media persons, but said that there was a delay in attending to the woman. Police officers confirmed that there was a delay in conducting a medical test, which took place only after the victim's mother had in fact raised an objection. My colleague Pratibha Raman now joins me live for more on this story. Pratibha, shocking revelations there by the Women's Commission chairperson. In fact, shocking apathy on the part of a government-run hospital. Pratibha, can you hear me? Okay, we will try and re-establish that audio link with Pratibha, but in the meanwhile, what we can in fact tell you at this point in time is that a 23-year-old mentally challenged rape survivor was in fact subject to intense humiliation at a local hospital in Mysore. The rape survivor was taken to the hospital and was made to lie naked on a bed while she awaited a medical test to in fact confirm rape. Karnataka State Women's Commission chairperson Manjula Manasa inquired into the alleged delay in conducting the medical test on the mentally challenged rape survivor and making her wait naked. This is another rape shocker that is coming in from Mysore. What's even more shocking is the apathy by which with which the state government hospital has in fact acted. Pratibha Raman is back with us on the phone line. Pratibha, absolutely shocking apathy displayed by the government-run hospital. A rape survivor, mentally challenged rape survivor, made to lie naked on that hospital bed for 3 hours before medical examination could be done.
That's right, and this coming at a time when there's been so much of outrage about the Bangalore rape incident of the 6-year-old, and here is a case where when a rape survivor needs to go to the police as well as the doctors for some kind of compassion, and treating in this has completely shocked the entire state, and in fact even the Karnataka CM seems to say that he is quite unaware of the incident despite the Karnataka State Women's Commission being there, and the matter has been taken up by the State Women's Commission, who did mention that the CM as well as the Home Minister are part of it. So that kind of shows the lackadaisical attitude of the government in terms of responding to such cases, and when it comes from the government in this manner, it's not quite surprising that the doctors of government hospitals themselves treat a victim this way.
Right, absolutely. Also, Pratibha, where do the investigations stand as for this particular rape case? We understand that the mentally challenged girl was in fact raped. What are the investigations? Where do the investigations stand as of now?
So the investigation in terms of the rape in itself has kind of come to a standstill because the woman, number one, is a mentally challenged person. So in order to take the statement, it takes quite some time for the police who have been working around this. But in terms of this particular episode in the hospital, the matter has been taken up by the State Women's Commission, who's ordered an inquiry. The district hospitals, the doctors, as well as the district collectors have all been called for a meeting by the State Women's Commission, and the final report will be submitted to the Health Minister, who will be taking adequate action accordingly.
Right, Pratibha, also you're pointing out to the fact that the State's Women's Commission has in fact taken cognizance of the matter. They've ordered an inquiry. The unfortunate bit is that they have absolutely no punitive power. So has action at all been initiated against those doctors who shamelessly made that rape survivor wait for 3 hours?
No, absolutely nil in terms of that matter, because when in fact the State Women's Commission was questioned on these lines, she said that the truth of the matter is not yet known, and the doctors on their defense have said that it isn't true. They've denied these allegations and have said that the victim was made to wait just for half an hour, which was a procedural matter that was taking place. But then when the family says that it was 3 hours, and people in and around were even witness to the fact that the family was pleading with the doctor to take immediate action. So that is the kind of lethargical attitude that the doctors have been behaving in so far. But then the State Women's Commission has literally not taken any kind of stringent steps so far, but then it merely stands at an inquiry level.
Well, absolutely. State's Women Commission has absolutely no punitive powers to take action against the humiliation that the hospital has in fact subjected that 23-year-old mentally challenged victim of rape to. Well, Pratibha, thanks so much for joining us with that live report. We, of course, will continue to track developments on that story and continue to track the investigation in that rape case and, of course, the action that should be initiated against those doctors.